Here's the back pouch. We're going to get the back pouch here. Now, I don't have wool socks in here at the moment because they're grubby. I wore them with wool socks and they were in the wash. Normally, I would have a pack in here. The gloves, however, haven't been washed. There's the gloves. I did a quick video on those. Get yourself a pair of gloves, guys. Here we have a scarf. Okay, it's in a Glad Wrap bag just to keep it dry. Alright, big scarf. It's great for a bunch of things, keeping warm, filtering water, you name it. Here's one of the things I wanted to try out. It's like a space blanket, but it's actually an emergency sleeping bag. Haven't tried it as yet. I'll probably be trying it this weekend. We'll have to see what the weather's doing. And so that's one of the things I want to try out. They're pretty cheap to grab. I grabbed another space blanket just because, you know, at under $2 a pop, it can't hurt to have another one in there. Probably wouldn't use that if I had the sleeping bag, but I might throw it on the ground just to insulate me. Here's a paracord I picked up at a hardware store, which is not the most common place to find it. There you go. So we have, what is that, 50 feet apiece? 100 foot of paracord, nice and tightly wound up there. I should break those down into 25-foot lengths, and I might just do that. We have a couple of super big garbage bags there. There's 4 zip ties in the middle, a couple rubber bands around it. Just keeps it nice and compact, and all of those things can be pretty useful. That's the backpack, and back part of the pack, I should say. Over here, in this pocket, we have a Colossal 100 brownie. Guys, actually, I need to do a food video. I am big on the Colossal 100 stuff. I don't eat it unless I need to. But that brownie, I think it's around 380 calories in one brownie. So as far as having some food that is going to last and give you the calories you need, you know, say you're stuck out overnight or something like that, tear that open, eat it, you're good to go. This pouch, I have the smaller portion of Coleman Max mess kit because it fit in there so nicely. So we have a little drawstring bag because I have a couple spares lying around. We have a spork. It's a Light My Fire spork. Everybody knows Light My Fire. They make good stuff. And in the pouch here, which I'm constantly fighting with, or currently fighting with, I should say, pull that open. Come on, get out. All right, there's the pouch going. There's the smaller half of the Coleman Max mess kit. I think they're good for the money because you get a larger kit which will fit around this. You get a cup, you get a pan, and you've got a lid. There we go. And we'll fold that back together. I'll deal with that later. And in here, there's the cup. This is my little goodie bag. We're going to open this up and see what's in here. Fit in there pretty snug. I was pleasantly surprised, I tell you. We'll open this up, and in here we have, what do we got? We have some soup mix. This is good for about 3 cups of water. My mate Steve made this for me because he's a handy guy like that. He still needs to get off his ass and make some videos up, so I'm going to bug him today. So soup mix will keep you warm. And then we have some Mountain House Pro Pack. This is the beef stroganoff with noodles. If you haven't seen these already, guys, as you can see, that is much smaller than the normal Mountain House. For size to calorie ratio, these are much better. They're a little bit more pricey. Might not be as many servings, but again, you can buy one of the large packs with 4 servings, but this is going to have more calories. So bang for your buck, this is the way to go. Saving room is a great thing. It also saves some weight. And the last pack, here we go. We have a fire kit. This is my personal fire kit. I got rid of the pomade that was in this can. I was not happy with it purely because when I used it, it stuck to my hands and I couldn't get rid of it. It's horrible stuff. I'll stick with Carmex or even Vaseline. But I boiled this to get the goop out of it, and I turned it into my new fire kit. And in here I have a candle there. We have a mini Bic lighter. And we have the Carmex tube. And in here we have a ton of cotton balls and some fire tablets. Okay? If you can't get a fire going with that, there's something wrong with you. You'll see in my ADC, I have too many lighters at this rate, and I always have 1 or 2 fire steels on me for the most part, so I really am not too concerned about getting the fire going at all. I will be out on the weekend, by the way, practicing my bow drill. I haven't done that in a long time, and I'll make some videos. If they're not up on YouTube, it's probably because they failed horribly. If they're up there, then I did all right. So, but I'm going to have the kids out and teach them a thing or two. It's a little first aid kit. It's pretty nifty. I have no idea what the pouch is from. Have first aid supplies in the front pouch, and in the back here we have the Band-Aids, the gauze, bandage tape, stuff like that. I've got my allergy pills in here, and some Imodium. And everybody should pack Imodium in their pack, simply because, you know, the runs will just shut you down and ruin your day, but you don't need me to tell you that. And here, last thing, there's the empty pack, doesn't weigh a dang thing, is a brew kit. I'm not going to bother to go through it. In there I have some multivitamin powders you can add to water. I have some instant coffee that contains the sugar and the creamer that I found at the dollar store, which is pretty awesome. And I think I have some Swiss Miss hot chocolate. Other than that, that's about it. So that's my pack, guys. It's far bigger than 10 pieces. As you can see, there's a couple luxury things in there. But all in all, I didn't think it was too bad, and it really doesn't take up much room. It's going to go into a larger backpack, which is actually going to be able to fit my sleeping bag and whatnot in there, which will make me pretty pumped. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Once again, I say it every time, I really appreciate your support. Please subscribe to the channel. Questions, feedback, comments, whatever, you can send me a message, you can send me an email, you can hit me up on this page, of course. But once again, my name is Shane. This has been the Backyard Bushman channel. I truly appreciate your support, guys. I hope you have a great day. All right, see you next time.